Well, that's a great place to leave a cup of tea. They're my best mugs. Hello and welcome to episode 1 of Blake Builds. It's a pleasure to have you with us and welcome to our little YouTube channel. This is going to be a series of videos over the next few years as we chart our journey of construction through the trials and tribulations of trying to build a sustainable building for the future of our businesses, our employees and everyone else. So as you can see over here, Luke's going to do some fancy overlay work now, and you'll be able to see our shiny new distribution hub for JIT Logistics, our distribution company. And you can see the canopy area where our vehicles will be loaded, keeping all our goods and our vehicles dry in all weather while we're loading and unloading them. On the end is wooden clad gable ends. As we come up over the top, there'll be solar PV panels and roof lights. As we come down over the other side, we're actually reusing the existing washdown bay, which is to our right that you can't quite see. And we're going to be using low energy LED lighting everywhere across the project. This is the 12 bay version, but we're actually only going to build 7 bays of it. So it's going to be a bit shorter than this. This is actually a reused building. The frame for this was put up in 1979 originally. It's had a life and has been down for the past 3 years. It hasn't had to be altered in any way to do this. It's actually gone back up in its nigh on original form. The idea behind that is that all that embodied carbon from the manufacture of that has been used already. So actually this is a second life. If you follow me now, we'll go to building 2. Well, here we are on the BIR Bund, and as the astute person may work out, work has already begun. You'll be able to see a rendering of building 2, the VALE Automotive building. And hopefully there should be 8 workshop bays, accessed via 6 doors. Behind door 6 will be a HGV MOT lane. Behind door 4 there'll be a car, van and motorbike MOT lane. Doors 2, 3 and 5 lead to the flat working bays. Behind door 1 is access to an area with 4 two-poster ramps and an alignment ramp. On the end we've got reception and offices for VALE Automotive on the ground floor and offices for JIT Logistics upstairs. You may have noticed the link building between the two. We're calling this the VALE Hub. This is going to be somewhat of a centrepiece, something to be really proud of. Let's go and have a look where that's going to be. Behind us you will see the VALE Hub building. Now the VALE hub building is intended to be something a bit different, a bit special. There's wooden cladding on the front, it might even be wooden framed. The idea with this is to be a centrepiece, a link between the two businesses, be a hybrid workspace for both the local community and our staff. I'm a real big believer that people should work in the best environment possible. And to do this, you have to create innovative and good buildings and environments for everybody to work in. The two other buildings are going to be built pretty much as they're depicted here, but the VALE hub is still in the design process. We're still working through all the intricacies of it. You'll be able to follow us on that journey as that process evolves and we follow that through. So hopefully as we go through these videos, you're going to see all sorts of different building practices, from rainwater harvesting to different drainage techniques, to how infrastructure is laid and put in, perhaps a few mistakes along the way. And really we're going to try and demonstrate how difficult it is to live up to our mantra, which is to build it right. We have actually been filming for over a year now as we've gone through this process of getting the site right, from marking it out to procuring the land. And we're going to jump back to our back catalogue, I suppose, and then hopefully quite quickly catch up to the current day. And the aim is to release a video once a fortnight and chronicle exactly what we're doing. During the past year, while we've been getting ready to actually start this project, we've come up with the idea of doing a different playlist called Construction Deconstructed. They're funny, informative videos that explain how stuff works on a construction site, from diggers to rollers to, cable avoidance machines, anything and everything. When you watch someone on a building site doing something, our aim is to inform people exactly what's going on. If you're interested in construction, or you're interested in how stuff works, maybe this might be something you might want to check out. So for now, we're going to rewind the clock back 1 year. Hopefully I don't look too youthful, and we'll maybe catch you in another episode. See you later. Cheers. We have very recently purchased some more land.
Is it like Christmas morning then?
I'm not smiling. Incoming, take one. Ollie Blake makes it of himself on the internet.